How do you express your love language to your loved one? Or I would say, what's your love language? On today's episode of Hot Button, we shall be discussing about 5 love languages: quality times, words of affirmation, acts of service, physical touch, and gifts. We will also learn how to discover our own and our partner's love language and how to use this knowledge to improve our relationships. I am Tayo Adeleke, and thank you for joining us on today's program. With me in the studio, I have
Teniola Popola
and
Odunto Adedipupo.
Thank you for coming to the program today.
Thank you very much.
So, to Teniola, what's your love language and how did you discover it?
Okay, I have more than one love language.
Okay.
But the main one is quality time. So yeah, I discovered it because I rather have quality time with you than you gifting me or other ones. I prefer it to the others.
So you prefer spending time with you, staying with you, sharing your thoughts with each other,
Yes.
rather than sending you a gift or anything?
Yes.
So
I like those ones, but quality time is the major one.
it's a major one. So,
Yes.
Hadi?
Okay, so technically speaking from experience and from what I've also seen from other people, I would like to say my own love language is actually quality time, words of affirmation, physical touch. I think it's 5 of them.
You have the whole,
The whole
5.
one, because like I've actually been in some cases whereby when I'm in a relationship with someone or a friend of mine or my parents, I tend to gift them something. I tend to show them love by gifting them, by looking for something they will like, they will love, and they will look at it, and when they look at it, they'll be like, oh, I got it for them. So another thing is also words of affirmation, in the sense of I love to tell someone that I love them, that I care for them, and I appreciate them for what they are doing, for being in my life, because it's not easy for someone to take up with your problems, with your attitude, with everything, and still try and love you the way you are. So I tend to also, like, when I notice that, oh, this lady or this person is actually doing so much for me, even with the problems I have, I tend to always maybe written on how I feel about them, or tell them by telling them with my mouth or my words and everything. So that's one thing I also love. Then another thing is physical touch.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know, in our own generation now, I think physical touch is more of when people have a kind of sexual intimacy, but it doesn't need to be sexual intimacy. It should not be something sexually related.
Okay.
When I mean like physical touch or physical attraction, it's just the way I, maybe by hugging or holding hands, by touching someone, by hugging them, by holding their hands, by like even their appearance on their own, that alone can actually, that's another love language that I can show to that person. So yes.
So how do you discover these love languages?
Technically, how would I say I discovered them? I think what I've experienced personally on the level of, even when I'm not the one showing that love language to that person, they show it to me.
Okay.
So that one alone gave me that experience and that thing of like actually showing that to that person.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you express your love language to your partner or loved ones?
Okay, earlier I mentioned quality time.
Yes.
So apart from quality time, I have other love languages, like words of affirmation. So I like complimenting my loved ones. I can write 2 pages, 3 pages.
Epistles.
Epistles. I love writing epistles to express my love. And then gifting. I will gift you. I love taking my time. I will look at what you love and what you appreciate, what will bring memories to you. Whenever you see this, you remember, oh, she got this for me. And then acts of service. I don't mind, even if, no matter how busy I am, I will do something for you. Even if, without asking me, I will do that thing for you because I know you value it, you will love it, and you appreciate it.
So, how do you express your love language to your partner, Adi?
So, like what she said, like spending quality time. But the question here is, what if I'm giving that thing
And the person is not
and
giving you
doesn't
back.
give it back? Like the kind of word we use now, in our Gen Z era is cringe. I don't know if other people use
What's
it.
of that?
It's like when they look at something as irritating or disgusting. So some people don't like the fact that a partner is giving them quality time, giving them too much of it, too much of affection, too much of love, too much of affirmation and everything. So people actually want that toxic vibe. They want that thing to like burst out from them. But like what I want, like that question said, if there's a way for me to express it, is by trying my possible best
Okay.
to make sure that I'm giving my 110% to my partner by showing them how much I care about them. Better physical touch, maybe by gifting them. Because take for example, when I was in a relationship with someone, I tend to, she told me about, oh, I like jewelries. I like something that makes me feel very presentable when I wear it. So on our own time or on her birthday or something, I tend to look for something to gift her. That's what she likes. So I think that's what I can do by taking my time to observe what they like and actually gifting it to them.
So that leads to this next question.
Okay.
Tenny, how do you feel when your partner or loved one actually speak that your love language?
Oh, I feel happy. I feel excited. I feel emotionally fulfilled. I'm a person that loves quality time. I can call for 5 hours without getting tired. We'll be let's just be talking to me. I love it. So I'm always happy. I don't mind talking to other people. But once that particular person I love also has my time and we are talking for hours, I feel happy.
So,
I feel tired. I feel very, very fulfilled.
okay.
Very, very happy, and I feel valuable. I feel like so like something that is very priceless, that I can't put a price on it. When I notice that my partner is really going out of their way to show how they love you, because I've seen my parents do that thing before. I've seen them actually sharing that thing before. So when I learn from that and I notice that when I'm in a relationship with someone, be it a friend of mine or is someone I have true feelings for, I tend to feel very valuable about myself because I like that thing. So when I see it, I tend to get happy.
Can your love language be the same as your partner?
I feel yes, in some cases.
I don't think
So you're saying your own love language can be the same as your partner's own?
Yeah, it's possible. And even if the love language is not same, my partner should also try to understand my love language. Because if he doesn't understand my love language, there can be challenges in our relationship. Yes.
So,
But I don't think so.
okay.
I don't think it can be the same.
How?
Because like my earlier point that I made was that some people don't actually like quality time. Take for example, I know of a friend that doesn't like staying on a call with someone he likes. Take for when his girlfriend, maybe when she calls him, he's always like, oh, I don't want to talk to her, I don't want to. So I feel like there's like some things that are contra, like they're not the same. Some partners might not have the same love language because someone can be too busy for his wife. A wife can be too busy for the husband. So that one of quality time is already out of it.
Yeah.
It's out of it, like extremely, because when the husband comes very late, there's no time for the wife to actually even try and come together to talk about some certain things. Then gifting, for that aspect, some people don't actually use that as like, some people don't think that is a love language. Some people think that alone is their own personal belief, their own preference.
Yeah.
That if I want to gift you, I would gift you. If I don't want to gift you, I won't gift you. So they don't look at it as a love language at all. Then words of affirmation, some people don't even say that at all, because some people even like beg like they beg their partner to like tell me how you feel, tell me how. Some people don't do it. Some people think that is not needed. That because I'm already in a relationship with you, so I don't think you need to know about that again. So it's different.
So, okay.
Sorry, I want to say something. You mentioned that some husbands can be too busy for their wife. I don't think if you love someone, you'll be too busy. You always find that time to, you know, for the person you love. I don't think you can be too busy for the one you love, because this is someone I love. So why will you be too busy for your wife? And there's something called, if he wanted to, he would. If he wanted to make time for you, he would make time for you. I don't think that's an excuse.
See, when some people work from 9 to have a schedule of 9 to 5 or 9 to 6 or 9 to 11, or how do you put it? They don't have that time to spend that time, like that quality time with their partners. In homes now, people don't like the fact, like if you see, or people that have carried out surveys or researches, they tend to see that they don't actually, parents or partners or loved ones or people that are in a relationship, they don't get to spend time, even in school here, even in Babcock. Because I will say, okay, take for example, I'm a BUSA president. There are a lot of responsibilities on my head and on the table that I have to carry out as a president of the of the organization and everything. And I have a relationship, and I'm always busy from 9 to 5, from 9 to 6, always busy going in and out, and there's no actual time. When I get to the hall and my girlfriend say, oh, I want to like come on, let's talk from 9 to 10 or something like that, and I was like, oh, I can't do that because I'm too tired. So that is one factor that can actually like lead to.
But won't she think that you do not love her?
Yeah.
Is that?
No, that's why you have to make some detailed reasons why you might not see her. It's not because you don't love her. It's not because you don't care about her. It's just there's a lot on your plate. Because I had a thing with a lady that there were some days that I was really, really busy because I'm a course rep. So there were days I needed to go to meet some lecturers, do some recordings, do some things and everything. And she didn't like the fact that I was always too busy. And I had to make some detailed reasons why I can't be there every time, because like I have to like meet up to what the lecturers want, the standards and everything. So I might not actually do. So that's why I always make some few little times for them. That's why. So sometimes you can be too busy to meet up to their own satisfaction.
Okay, then you want to say
Yeah, I want to say something. I don't think you can be busy for the 24 hours. Even if it's just 2 minutes of the whole day. Talk, just update the person. Tell the person that, okay, from this period to this period, I'll be busy, or this week, or I'll be busy, I have a lot. Just update the person. Don't just leave the person like that. And then the person keeps trying to call you, you are busy. You just say, hello.
I'm not even trying to see that you won't even make up any reasons why you won't be there.
Okay.
That is a different excuse. That's a different thing entirely. Whereby you are not telling your partner that the reason why you are not going to be there for them. That's a very different reason. That's when we can see that is wrong.
Okay.
But for the fact when you have already given that foundation of like laid that thing that, oh, I'm not going to be around for this couple of hours or this minute, that one is out of the question. That one is already, you have given a reason why that you're not going to be there.
So can your love language be the same as your hobby?
Personally, I don't think so. Because I feel your love language, you are showing it to your partner, and your partner is also showing it to you. Your hobbies can be different. Yes.
I feel it's going to be the same.
Oh, how?
Because if you say hobby is like what you do to like make yourself happy. Like me, what do I do? My hobby can be gaming. I game. I play consoles. And we'll now shift to the love language thing. That's when we bring out the gifting. Then when we bring out that gifting thing, my girlfriend or someone that likes me can say, oh, my boyfriend has been talking about a game that he wants to play. Maybe like a new FIFA or a new virtual reality game that he has been talking about, and she gets it for me. That alone is just a love language. She has shown you how much she cares to go extra mile to get that thing for you.
Okay.
So it can be very, very similar. Let's even take away the gaming.
Okay.
Let's see books.
Okay.
She loves reading.
Yeah.
She can love reading. She can love like expressing herself through books or through writing on things. So me as the guy can say, oh, I've noticed this about my girlfriend, and I would want to get books for her, or get novels, or get journals for her to write how she feels. Because people don't tend to even see how they feel. They tend to write it in words.
Yeah, put it
so
down.
yeah, so that I feel that the same, that really the same.
So to Tenny, they are not the same. To
Yeah.
Adi, they are the same. So what are some challenges or misunderstandings arise from having different love languages?
Okay, I would say miscommunication and mismatched expectations. Okay, for example, let's say my love language is quality time and yours is gifting.
Okay.
Maybe you might feel, okay, once you just get me a gift, you expect me to be happy because that's your love language. But then you keep sending these gifts and I don't even care about the gifts. I just want you to have my time. So that will, maybe you want me to give you gifts, but then I'm not giving you gifts. So you might feel less appreciated, like, oh, she's not giving me gifts, doesn't she love me? And then I'm feeling like, he's not giving me his time. Because personally, I feel gifts, you can take them away. You can collect your gifts back. But that precious time,
you can't take it
you
back.
can't take it. So for me, yeah, that's what I think.
I agree with her.
Okay.
Miscommunication. Because like what I said, some people don't like quality time. Some people prefer maybe you give them something than quality time. And that's how it is now. In the sense of, I've seen interviews where people go around and they ask ladies or guys that, why don't you appreciate your man enough, or why don't you appreciate your lady enough? And from the girl's end is, he's always too nice. They don't like a guy being too nice to them. They actually like someone that is stiff, very hard on them, that is very toxic, that one drives them more. You see them, oh, I cheated on him because he was too nice, and I saw someone that didn't even really care about my looks or how I feel. You see on the man's side, you see the man saying they just needed someone to love them. As for them, they really needed that love. So it sometimes is like that miscommunication really does the big thing in that whole thing between those two partners.
So how do you learn and appreciate your partner's or loved one's language?
Okay, I feel, first of all, you should observe. So you observe, you know, maybe she's always talking about, for example, you said reading books.
Yes.
You know that your partner loves reading books. You should, even if you don't like reading books, you should make effort to maybe just read the book and tell her, oh, I read this book. She'll feel happy that, oh, at least he made an effort. And I feel you should also communicate with your partner. Yes, communication is key. Always communicate with your partner.
Okay.
Those two things are very essential.
Okay, observation from our own side. When you observe what they like or what their love language is, I think that one helps.
Okay.
Then I think even rather than observing, you could ask them questions. You could tell them, what do you like, what do you don't like? Because that one, it also drives the thinking and makes them feel that, oh, he wants to actually give that effort, she wants to give that effort. Because people appreciate when their partner listens to them, when they hear them out, when they take every little details into notice.
How has knowing your love language improve your relationship or self-esteem?
Okay, I'll talk about the self-esteem first.
Okay. Sure.
So, growing up as a child, I used to be told many bad things. Okay, I'm ugly, I'm this, I'm that. And my parents didn't really. I love words of affirmation, and my parents really, they didn't really tell me things like, oh, you are fine, you are this and you are that. And so I had a low self-esteem. But then whenever people tell me like, oh, you look so fine, you look so pretty, I feel valued. So when I communicated with my parents that, oh, look at this, or you guys don't really tell me about my looks, you don't compliment me, and then they changed and they started complimenting me. At least I felt better, my self-esteem grew, yeah.
Okay.
So how does it work with my self-esteem?
Yes.
So it goes two ways. In the sense of it can be negative or positive.
Okay.
Because like I was in a relationship where it was very toxic. Very, very toxic. That actually really messed with me mentally very well. Because of sometimes when I was in that relationship, she made me feel less, in the sense of everything I tried to do, sometimes she took it as a wrong thing. As a very wrong thing, as a very, very shallow thing that she didn't really need or something like that. So that one really gave me this kind of should I say PTSD when I'm actually going to enter another relationship with someone, and when they actually like that thing, and I take a step back and I ask myself that, is this person actually just playing with me, or she actually means it?
Because of your past experience.
Because of the past experience. So that one can actually mess with my self-esteem. Then going to the positive part is that when they say good things about me, when they like tell me good things about myself, that I'm doing even what I don't even know I'm doing, that they find out and they know that I'm doing it well. So that one really raised my morale up to tend to do more, even though if it doesn't go as according to our plan with this person that I'm going to be with, the next person I would see, I will do more. I'll learn from the mistakes I have, then do more. So that it goes both ways, both negative and positive for me.
So how do you balance your love language with other aspects of your life, such as work, health, hobbies?
Okay, I would say set your priorities and allocate time accordingly.
Okay.
So your partner is important. Your work is also important because it's from your work you get money. But that partner is also important. So you have to make time, you have to balance both. You have to have time for your partner and also have time for work. I just need you to update me. Just tell me, okay, from this period to this period, I'll be busy. Just tell me that. Don't call me within this period. I'll understand that, okay, he's busy. Not that I'll keep calling you. I'll try to call you. Maybe you put your phone on DND or something. But when your boss calls you, immediately you pick up. So you have to set your priorities right and allocate time.
So?
Time management.
Time management.
When you manage your time really well. Because what makes a relationship, two things that makes a relationship actually shatter and doesn't work out well, is when you see there's no communication in the relationship and there is no time management. So when you have that time management, you can help, it can balance a lot of things. That's when you bring your work, your hobbies, even your own experience, like personal things that you are doing outside your work. So when you have that time management, that would help you with your all aspects, whether your hobbies or your work or anything you are doing on your own. Then the whole communication thing can also help very well. Because without it, I don't think a relationship will work well.
Yeah.
So, how do you now communicate your love language preferences and boundaries to others?
I'll still say it's still under communication.
Okay.
You have to be open, be honest with yourself. Tell your partner what you like. You can just, you give them hints. Don't just expect them to assume. I'm not you, I don't know what you are thinking. But give them hints, tell them that, okay, I like this, I like that. But although communication is key, but I still feel there's a difference when you do it intentionally than me telling you, do this. There's a difference when I tell you, okay, do this for me, and when you think of it yourself. But still, communication is key.
Well, I don't think everybody is good.
Yes.
In the sense of, I don't think everybody will know what someone is thinking about. actually.
That's guessing.
Yes. Because you could guess and get it wrong.
Yeah.
You could like you might do this thing out of your heart and your partner won't like it because that's not what they want. Yes, it's communication. You have to communicate your love language very well. It's communication. That's why two of you sit down and talk about it. Not that you guess about it. Not that you say, okay, I'm guessing. Because that guessing might actually lead to something else that you won't like or your partner won't like. So it's better to sit down and communicate better rather than guessing it out.
Rather than guessing, sit down, dialogue,
Yes,
communicate
having
about
very
it.
good dialogue, yes.
So
Yeah.
finally, as we wrap up on today's edition of Hot Button, how do you handle conflict or disagreement that involves your love language?
Okay, I'll say, first of all, we should stay calm. In cases of disagreements or conflicts, stay calm and then communicate. You have to still communicate. Communication is key in a relationship. If you don't communicate, then that's a big problem.
Yeah.
So you have to stay calm. Don't use abusive words.
Okay.
So stay calm, communicate with the person. And then the thing is, you have to understand that the person is not the problem. It's the fact that the person doesn't understand your love language. That's the issue, not that the person is a bad person. He doesn't just understand your love language. So you have to communicate, stay calm. Yes, that's what I can say.
Okay.
People now don't actually want to admit they are wrong in some cases.
Yeah.
Some people want to have this, I don't want to say sorry first. I'm the boss in this one, I'm the boss leader, or I'm the boss guy in this one. So communication actually is the main rock of a relationship, so I'll say that.
And I also say making consistent effort.
Okay,
Yes, you have to make consistent effort to know your partner's love language and, learn from your mistakes. Yeah, maybe the last time, some people don't like surprises.
Yeah.
There are some people that you make surprise and they're like, oh, why didn't you tell me you were planning this? So you will learn from that. Yes.
So you learn from your mistakes and then you communicate and
calm.
dialogue.
Yes.
Dialogue, sit yourself down, tell each other your love language so that you won't be guessing. Love language are the unique methods individuals use to express and receive affections in their relationship. These methods can include words of affirmation, quality time, physical touch, acts of service, or gifting. Discovering your own and your partner's love language can improve communication and enhance your relationship. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode of Hot Button. We hope you've gained valuable insights about yourself and your loved ones. And thank you to our guest for coming on the program.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for
very
coming.
much. Thank you very much.
Till we come your way on the next edition of Hot Button, keep watching Hope Channel. Bye for now.